Okay, kind of weird. I don't know. I guess I'm seeing this as kind of my job in a way. It's kind of funny. My work has always been connected with my life. It's like my work has always been more of a lifestyle than like a separate thing for me. My entire career has never been like, okay, I have my career, I have my work, and then I have my personal life. It's always been kind of that work has been an all-consuming lifestyle that my life revolves around. So in a way, this is kind of strange to be in the circumstances of being homeless and kind of in a way viewing it as a job or viewing it as something that I have to do. It's something that I have to document my own plight and also try to seek the stories of other people that are in this situation of homelessness and try and bring attention to people of the fact that they shouldn't be complacent about it, they shouldn't ignore it, they shouldn't try to make it go away or try not to see it when they're out, driving around or walking around the city. Try not to just totally visualize, is that a word? Let the people that are homeless be invisible. I don't know, that's, it seems like the way the society is going, we don't want to deal with this problem. It's such a huge problem. I mean, it's such a huge, obvious problem, and yet people don't see it. It's totally invisible to them. They ignore the fact that there are people living under bridges, that there are people living under Lower Wacker Drive in Chicago, that every major city in the country, there are people living downtown on the streets. They're sleeping on the streets overnight. They just ignore the fact that people are coming up to them begging all the time, constantly. They just dismiss these people as some sort of inferior, vermin, just much like, other pests that exist in the environment, like, mosquitoes or spiders or something, people might encounter in their daily lives that are just a nuisance. They're like avoiding dog poop on the street or something. I mean, society has gotten to the point of treating people that way and being judgmental about people and their circumstances. And also, I was mentioning before, I believe to one of my doctors, that there's like real anger toward people because the economy is bad for middle-class people. People resent the fact that there are so many people on food programs, link programs, nutritional supplement programs, is that what they call them? It used to be called food stamps. Some people still refer to it as food stamps. And there's a great resentment toward those people because sometimes middle-class people resent the fact that people are pulling up in, like high-end SUVs, better cars than they drive, better vehicles than they drive, and they're going into the store and they're purchasing, like high-end meats and so forth, to feed their families. And I guess they resent the fact that they have to spend hundreds of dollars to eat the same way. But they have the money. They don't need the food supplement. Why shouldn't a person, with food supplements, why shouldn't he buy a steak once in a while? Why shouldn't he have a filet mignon? Everybody likes filet mignon once in a while. There's just the factor of basic human dignity. At what point do we take the dignity away from people so much that we feel that they don't deserve certain things, in their life? We seem to be dehumanizing so many people at the bottom, And all this is occurring while the rich are getting richer. And the problem is multifaceted and just at so many socioeconomic factors, and the buses keep going by. Anyway,